It's that sinking feeling. Not only have you just lost a game of chess, but your opponent tells you that you missed checkmate. By doing some checkmate puzzles, you will train your mind to spot opportunities to win games of chess. In this video, there are 4 puzzles to solve. When each new position appears, pause the video and see if you can work out the answer. The first thing to do is to look at the king you are trying to trap. Find out which squares it can move to. Then, for mate in 1 puzzles, have a look at your pieces and work out how you can give check. One of the checks will actually be checkmate. Black to move and mate in 1. Where can the white king move? Here are the possible squares. The pawn stops the white king moving forwards, and the queen controls the h-file, and so we are left with f1. Realistically, we are going to give checkmate with the queen. Remember, a good plan of attack is to move your queen next to the enemy king, defended by another piece. The black queen is defended by the pawn, so the white king can't take it, and it can't escape to f1 anymore. OK, here's the next one. White to move and mate in 1. Where can the black king move? The rook controls the 8th rank, and the knight attacks c6 and e6. So we are left with those squares on the 7th rank, c7 and e7. Can we give check along the 7th rank? Here are all the other pieces. Obviously the queen looks the most likely. This should be checkmate. We know the black king can't move, but we should check to see if anything can take the queen, or block the check. We can ignore the pawns. They can't go backwards. But we need to check the bishop, rook, and queen. Can they block the check, or take the queen? No, they can't help. White to play and mate in 1. How's the black king looking? Here are the possible squares for the black king. The white queen already covers 2 squares, leaving only g7. How are we going to use the queen and rook to finish the job? The only way to give check with the rook is by moving it to d7, but the black queen has that plan covered. So the queen will have to give checkmate without help. Black to move and mate in 1. Where can the white king move? 4 squares to check. The black pawn on g5 looks after h4. The pawn on f5 has g4 covered. The pawn on h4 has g3 covered. So we are left with g2. Can black give check along this diagonal? This bishop on a6 perhaps?